Man's religions, all from the very beginning of recorded time, even into the pre-Cro-Magnon days, is filled with symbolism and traditions, as he tried to do something to put himself right with forces greater than he. But with all of those traditions came symbolism.
As the sun lives its cycles, on the surface of the earth there was a beast who went and gathered his disciples. I'm flashing logos, secret pyramid in Togo, where they meditate, experiencing time in slow-mo. Tell me the total of the bodies coming back. It's 4,333 in Iraq. There's missing children, murdered, buried in the cellar, murdered by the hands of John D. Rockefeller. These some crazy people, satanic orgies up in clergy steeples, Bohemian Grove, Moloch worshipping, sons of evils, hillbillies, Mandalay, caveman stowaways, uplifters out, and that's Hideaway, Ala Aves, Los Angeles, Silverado Squad, Semper Virus, Hillside, Outer Wild, military violence, illumination, illuminated, perfectibilist, Alistair Crowley invoking the death from the mist, Ordo Templi Orientis, a skull and a bone, and next time you in a basilica, look at the dome, cameras in particular that look at your home, they came from Zeta Reticula, landed in Rome, Alpha and Omega, Arnold Schwarzenegger will be president, even though there's marijuana smoking footage evidence, they'll make it legal, they'll make it choose between the lesser evils, got you in the desert on your knees and cock the desert eagle, ain't no sequel, they'll kill us all, we ain't no equal people, they treating us like flocks of animals, therefore we sheeple, blood is regal, they interbred for generations, genetically manipulated, 9-month gestations, fire, water, air and earth surrounded by the elements, visions of a plentiful harvest, I trample elephants, they higher prices, and drew a vulture when describing ISIS, possessed head spinning in circles like Betelgeuses, Ayatollahs, Motorolas, Coca-Colas everywhere, the Chinese are fabricating poison toys and teddy bears, swinging the machetes here, leading the resistance, and all you gotta do is spread the truth and keep insisting and keep resisting. Our power always came in numbers. It's sad that they got a day for Christopher Columbus. The deficit's humongous, the debt is now ginormous. Politicians killed by Vinny Basciano Gorgeous. Help me build my fortress and fortify my cavalry. Electromagnetic impulse, human being batteries, they worship Venus. The obelisk is really just a penis, harboring the energy, the sun as it reaches zenith just between us. I think they jig us up, so live it up. I had enough. Materialistic people live together, stuff is getting tough, but tough is in the eye of the beholders. They've hung up and burned alive hundreds of our soldiers. The drugs, the Folgers, the drugs are really all a sugar cane. Food is drugs too, not just the drugs up in the hookers' veins. Saddam Hussein's children killed, just how we killed the Kurds. Blood from their bodies spilled, power comes from spewing words. Nothing more than human turds, expendable. Express these dudes, there's more dimensions and there's combinations in the Rubik's Cube. Check the coast of Cuba with a scuba, tell me what you see. An underwater city stretching as far as the eye can see. Yell it out, I believe, put a fist over your heart. Did you know they found graffiti by Napoleon Bonaparte? I'm off the charts with die-hard fans that'll die for me. Cryogenically frozen coffins with ice forming. Global warming is a hoax, we listening to infidels. Take a trip to inner hell and tell me about the different smells. They found some shells on the surface under Martian soil. Real witches is stinking and covered in they barfing boils. To the victor go the spoils, chop the head like John the Baptist. Sacred geometry with masons pulling out protractors. Opposites are known attractors, do this for my benefactors. Urban malicious rising ready to take out these bastards. Offered in a ton of blasters sitting in the scalding sun. Seen a tape of intercourse between a priest and boiling nuns. Look up at the boiling sun, retinas quickly start to jar. Lungs are all infected and soaking up tons of liquid tar. The world is ours, I'm trying to wake up both the hemispheres. And you can go and waste your time in clubs drinking up Belvedere. I'm more of a buccaneer, you rotten bunch of sons of queers. As a child they always said the beast was way beyond his years. Let go your fears, but don't let go your inhibitions. Inherited it, edited it, versions of their visions. I pledge allegiance to uphold my constitution. Psychiatric patients involved in electrocutions. There's liquid fusion, confusing a fission in their laboratories. 1333 can't be put in a category. I'm the most spiritual, lyrical version of a miracle. They mimic the spirit of lyric and copycat the syllables.
As man became more sophisticated, he became more sophisticated in his concept of really what that power was above him. But with all of those traditions came symbolism.